what works for your hair. Hello beautiful people, if you are new here, my name is Tano Vumisa, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple of things I have learned on my natural hair journey. So if you are interested, keep watching. So at number one, the very first thing that I learned, and very quickly, is that water is moisture. I can't say this for everybody, but for my sisters and I growing up, when our hair felt dry and needed moisture, we would run to hair food. We would apply hair food to dry hair. Hair food, hair butters, they are not moisturizers. They don't moisturize your hair. They are sealants. So once you have spritzed your hair with water, which is the moisture that your hair needs, you then use a hair butter or hair food or whatever you use in your hair to seal in and lock in that moisture. Hair butters, hair food, they're not aqueous. They don't contain water. And so that's why, like, you'd buy, for example, a moisturizer which contains water and then you moisturize your hair with a moisturizer. But as for hair butters, hair food, those guys won't moisturize your hair. Water moisturizes your hair. Number two, patience is vital. Now, wash days can feel like such a drag. There are so many steps. Like, first you pre-poo, for those who pre-poo. Pre-poo, then you shampoo. After shampoo, you condition, and then you're like, oh, I need to do a treatment this week. You do a treatment, and then after that, then you're like, now I have to moisturize my hair to seal in some moisture, and then after that, I need to put my hair in some type of style. It seems so daunting because it's a lot of work. It actually really is a lot of work. And so we like patience, and you kind of like want to rush through it, and then as you're rushing through it, you're not really being gentle, and then as you're going through your wash day, you're causing all these knots and tangles, and then you find that now you're experiencing so much breakage. I think when you're going through your wash day, you have to be patient, otherwise you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it, and you're going to actually cause damage to your hair strands. I take my wash days or or the days when I moisturize my hair as like me time and my self-care. So take your time and be patient with all the steps that you have to go through on your wash day. I personally finger detangle my hair when I'm moisturizing my hair to get rid of all the knots and tangles very gently. So if I were to rush through my finger detangling, then I'm not going to proper detangle my hair, and I'm still going to have knots, and then when I'm trying to style my hair, I'm going to experience all these knots and tangling, and that's just going to cause more shedding and breakage. So please exercise some patience. Number three, trust the process and celebrate your progress. The first 2 years of my natural hair journey was a struggle. I didn't know how to take care of my hair. I was dyeing my hair a lot and using heat excessively without a heat protectant. As a result, my hair suffered chemical and heat damage. At this point, I decided, you know what, let me try and nurture my hair back to health. And of course, it didn't happen overnight. Like it took a while, and I got frustrated along the way because I wanted to see my hair healthy already. Like I wanted to see like a good amount of progress the following day. Yo, my voice, like I don't know what is happening. It's like I'm going through the struggle right now just thinking about it. Yo, excuse me. And so all the time I was making slow progress, and I could see like my hair was retaining moisture longer. My curls looked healthier, and my hair was feeling soft. It wasn't feeling that damaged, dry straw kind of feeling. Like I had to learn to celebrate the little progress that I was making on my journey to healthier hair. Like, celebrate your little progress that you make. Like, you are better than where you were a week ago or 2 months ago. I think keep the goal in mind but don't get discouraged with where you're at, but celebrate and appreciate the little progress that you're making. Number 4, admire your own hair. Yes, admire. Wait. Admire your own hair. With the growth of the natural hair movement, a lot of us are embracing our natural hair. And on social media, like, we're seeing sisters with beautiful, gorgeous crowns. And I think sometimes a lot of us get lost in admiring other people's hair. Like, there's nothing wrong with admiring someone else's hair, but we get stuck admiring people's hair and we don't actually admire our own hair. It's either because we're not there, we haven't obtained our hair goals yet, and so we look at other people's hair and we're like, her hair is so healthy, or my hair is not as long, and we start comparing ourselves to another person's hair, when in actual fact our hair is just as beautiful. It's like all our hair is unique. Like, admire your own hair. Like, style your hair, style your afro, and listen, do the work. Allow us to also admire your hair, because we all of us do it. We admire other people's hair, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with admiring the next person's hair, but don't forget to admire your own hair. Number 5, do what works for your hair. We're all like learning, and we're trying to educate ourselves and figure out what are the best ways to take care of our hair. I remember at some stage, coconut oil was everybody's boyfriend. Let's not lie, that guy was popular. And then we found out coconut oil doesn't love everybody. We're learning that not everything is gonna work for everyone. We all have different curl patterns. We all have different hair porosity levels. We all have got different hair needs. We all have different lifestyles and therefore different hair routines. So do what works for you. Number 5, keep your hands out of your hair. If there's anything I have learned on my natural hair journey, is your hair wants to be left alone. Leave that guy alone. Like, as long as your hair is moisturized and it's put in some type of style that can at least last you a week, or some type of style where you don't have to be styling your hair every second day of the week, then you're fine. Styling your hair every second day of the week is way too much manipulation, and if you're not in the habit of properly detangling your hair, then you're going to be wrestling with all these knots and tangles, and then you're going to end up like experiencing like extreme breakage and shedding, and then you're just going to be depressed now because you're not retaining length, and it's just hard to do your hair. Keep your hands out of your hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think I had 5 more other things that I wanted to mention, but I was like, you know what, let me just keep it short and just mention these 5. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, give it a thumbs up, share, comment down below what you guys have learned in your natural hair journey, and I will see you in my next video.